I didn't get any of that in the recording. It's unbelievable. Shanghai, who's Hordai? I don't know. Before anything, though, we gotta go back to the Bjorn Temple. That's the name, and set up a team for Reimu. The fact that I have a bunch of steel puppets means the Reimu should be just completely fine. Hello, Mommy Zo. I was using the red or the blue in the art. What it looks like currently. And puppets are. It's literally like 10 minutes. So I was getting tired of just running into the cat over and over, so I decided to move on for now. Since I'm tired. I don't really want to go die the cat another 20 times. Not today. We'll do it tomorrow. So we're here like 5-10 minutes earlier than normal. Whoopsie woo. Game Glitcher, which one's hotter? Shanghai or Horai? I never gave you PP. PP! Okay, I have Suika, Reimu. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fighting, and I have a bajillion fighting weak puppets. And Shanghai look the same, exact same, so if you don't have personality, it's Shanghai because she doesn't hang herself. Okay. Hey, at least you answered. It's the Goliath, the doll. Yeah, I have 8 puppets and 4 of them are steel. So I mean the good news is that's really good against Reimu. So we use like Momiji for like Reimu. I guess let me pop this up real quick just to have it. On Steel Light, not Steel Light's Void and Light coverage. I mean, I could probably just use you. You're probably just fine. Just click some metal needles. Maybe we set up, go. Aya. You should be fine for Aya. And Suika. Suika's the slightly more annoying thing, but hopefully the Blue Mark Shizua plus the Mai can handle it. I guess I'll add. No, I'm just gonna say that should hopefully be good enough for her. Right, everyone did get a new move. Find a Dorami, begging hands and knees, touch big D Dorami. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna work. Take defense Momiji. No, we're gonna take extra Momiji. I don't think there is a defense Momiji. I'm pretty sure it's speed, power, and something else. Extra is effectively defense, though. Gotta get them Apple Bomb genes. Do I want Parasite or Apple Bomb? I'm gonna take Apple Bomb. Were these names? They're countries. Have you never heard of a country before? Ooh, dark coverage. Priority! Librarian Reasoning, if you would. I did not do all of these myself. Canada, because the maple leaf symbol. Germany, I don't remember why. Pakistan, because, like, the green coloring. This, something to do with the dolls, I think it was. Finland, because of the blue and white coloring. And Japan, because, like, samurai. This was Mongolia, because, and this was Hungary. I don't remember why this is Hungary. Someone told me that, and I was like, sure, I'm gonna do it. If you have a problem with it, you can cry. I do think I need to talk to Aku before we do the Reimu fight. We name Xi'an Venezuela. If I see a Jun Xi'an, sure. If I see one and I remember your comment, I will do it. I shouldn't have popped that Magatama. You know what's something I thought about earlier today? It's kind of crazy, because like, Blissey, right? You know, everyone, like, people Pokemon know Blissey. Kaguya is a Blissey kind of equivalent in this game. And I've seen a lot of Kaguyas in this game, and I've never seen an orange in my runs. Oh, wipe to it. I don't see myself wiping this. I could definitely lose a puppet to this fight. I think the Suika is, like, not free, but I don't see this. I don't see myself ever, like, wiping here. Do we care about orange? Yeah. Well, it's probably one of the best puppets in the entire run. Broadly speaking. I mean, it's like, it's on the same line as, it's on the same line as the Kaguya. It's debatably better because it has less weaknesses. PC98 slot, my bad. Let me go back to talking about, Imperishable Knight and Spine Scarlet Devil. Get rid of the bitch. Like, defense orange is better at being a Blissey than Kaguya is. Which is like he's gonna use his try effect. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we just click Metal Needle button. Can I Magic Barrier? I should Metal Needle once first. Bakery, don't kill on, please. Ooh, the boost! How much damage does this do? It doesn't quite break a Magic Barrier. Without a crit. Seeded run. 20%? I got the 120%. This is why I put the Magic Barrier up. There's no multi-hits. I'm scared of Stone Rain. Am I scared of Black Hole? That's... Yeah, Black Holes, and then she has to attack twice, so that means I have to, like... Should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Any of the AI trainers have Field Shift. Not that I've seen, I believe. Nice crit. Is there any possible loose condition? My loose condition here is I stay in and get strike shotted. I eat that. Just not stab right now. Why do you outspeed me? How are you outspeeding me? Oh, Gale! Right, Gale boosts your speed when your status. Brilliant Knife becomes PI as it comes back tactical. Sure. Well, I didn't really end up needing you guys, and you're really bad into this right here, so... He's weak to Steel. I'd love to get a Drain Seed off on this, but... It should be fine as long as she doesn't boost to Oblivion. Yeah, I didn't... No boost. That's huge. We hit these. We outspeed these as well. Nice. Got the crit. That's a two shot from here without another crit. She did, what was that, 11 or 12 damage with the last one? Wintry Wind, excuse me, is more accurate than the Ripper. Okay, smooth fight. Magic Barrier W. I will lead you for the normal fight, or for the encounter. I have no dark immunity. I also have no electric immunity, but be bored of this team except my. Sorry, I did like 2 battles with them. My bad, my bad. Game Glitcher when every battle isn't a unique team of 6 puppets I've never used before in the entire run, and has 3 different terrains and 2 different weathers. Gonna be the Iyuma. Bro, I get Iyuma, it's gonna take you 1 battle, and you're gonna comment how bored you are of it. I would love to see a Yuma. I've not seen a single one before in this game, and I'd love to see it. Get a power Yukari. I would like a Yukari. I don't know if power is necessarily what I'm after, but... Let's see what we get. Gengetsu. I haven't had you since my very first run. Illusion Light. It's a new typing. At least on one of the lines. Retaliation, Light Up, Illusion Bullets. Plus 1 of the starting moves. It should be fine to stay in. And just click. Spread. The Cupid France. I could do France. Great run. Dude, that was like my first playthrough of the game. It wasn't even the Nuzlockle. Pretty sure it was Speed Gengetsu. Should have board thrusted. Remember, it was Speed Gengetsu. Where we had one Nuzlockle. I might have had one briefly at one point. No orange. Disappointed. Might have been one of the very, very, very early runs where I wiped very early, but... Holy orange glaze. Oh, I commented I like... Sorry. Sorry, okay, you... Game Glitcher's out here fucking showing the extra Yuma glaze. Hello? Hey, Mayra, I have your puppet. What would she do if I took her if I took the puppet I have of Mayra and had sex with it in front of her? Red Mark. That's really good. Holy based! E plus HP is a little disappointing, but there really isn't a bulky one of these. I say that as extra. Ooh, extra has Unwavering Heart. Oh, that's such a good ability. Brutality is such a bad ability. What does extra do? Be weird. Doesn't have any healing. As much as I like Wavering Heart. I mean, it's probably... Insight? Crit build? Crit build? Or you can get to crit? I mean, it really takes advantage of this max attack. It's just, it's not that bulky is kind of the problem. Illusion Light's a really weird coverage. Not that good. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resists. That's not bad. Love crit builds, please. Oh, please. I mean, speed's really good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resists. I mean, I say that as if this thing actually has resist. Max, and no green mark, but it's max speed. It does have the max physical attack, B special attack, so it can hit both sides. Seiru, save type skills are stronger. Immunities are ignored by puppets with Eastern Expanse during Seiru, which when they are normally not. I could definitely go either of these. Speed takes more advantage of speed, power takes more advantage of the power. Speed's considered the best. Yeah, but it's really awkward for Nuzlocke purposes. Because it's so unbelievably frail. And it doesn't get either of the pivoting moves either. That's why I really like Extra Wriggle. It's unbelievably frail, but at least has the pivoting moves. Like, 65 HP and 45 of both defenses is asking to be one-shot by about everything you could possibly imagine. Who's my fastest puppet here? I'm gonna do Momiji because she's like bulkier than the other one. Do you get to get the crit boost status or just the ability? Just the ability. I didn't see Hachimen's Blessing. I believe Gengetsu's so roomy design. You made me? Cheery? We're off to see the forest. Okay, what are we gonna find in the forest, guys? Guys, what are we gonna find in the forest? Tokiko. It's called Toki Go Exorkian. Dude, it's gonna be normal styled right now. I think it's usually like after the SDM we can start seeing like non-styled or like pre-style puppets. Normal Okina. You do know if I get normal Okina, I'm probably not doing extra. Okay, what's in the box? I think I haven't got it going. Actually, do I? I never do anything fun. Please do a type chart randomizer one day. That's... Talk about not fun. That's a type chart randomizer for you. Show. Light electric. 2 types I already have, just not in the same puppet. We can on the edge extra show. Let's catch this thing first. What do you got right now? Mudslide, Lightning Strike, Light of Origin, plus a default. You are a little scary. You have an Earth move. Looks Namibian. Sure. Don't run away. Show also has a realm. Nice crit? One of the better realm puppets. Sure. You know what? I will do this because you said so. Namibia. It's level 100 GG. Don't worry, when we get to level 100 in the post-game, and we do, like, the two level 100 fights, we'll have it. And she'll be dead by then, I won't even have the right puppet. White Mark. Not bad, not bad stats. Finding any way to be useful. Hey, Genbu's useful. Okay, what do we got here? Power Show is got Absorbent. Flash is interesting. Flash with a Giga special attack. Wow. That's a curious puppet. Flash with Corona. Comes Aurora and Byaku. Interesting. But this thing isn't that thing's not too bad. Obviously, my E plus is like a little. Honestly, the E plus doesn't really matter. The higher the base stat, the less relevant the rank is. Light Electric. What does this give me? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 resists. Not terrible. Speed Show. Speed Show being an Earth Puppet is good since I could definitely use one of those. Dust Storm speed is doubled. Yeah, this is a little bit more up my alley in terms of my current stats. Games only see from skills. That's good. That's a really good ability. I've never played with this ability before. That's really good. Seven immunity, resist such immunity. That's good. I think it doesn't get Lightning Force, but it's pretty weak Lightning Force. Or Lightning Speed. Why does this thing get a bunch of spread moves with a base 60 special attack? Oh, I hate this thing. No stats, no traps, no Dust Storm. There's literally Dust Storm right here. It's literally on the screen. Extra Show is flat speed for decreased priority. On the edge. This is a really not great stat spread for immunity or for resists. Really good physical attack, though. Inner Power. Curious. Inner Power, False Courage on the edge. Yeah, it's so funny, but it's so bad. I mean, you could just, like, play around priority puppets. Like, I'm gonna know what has priority. Cool puppet. Doesn't this first puppet have, like, a cheer now and, like, a dice or something? Like, I almost want to use the On the Edge just to spike Game Glitcher. Get the high roll next turn so we just pick up the kill. Not the use option online. Well, again, when you're nice 95% accurate miss. Like, the problem with it online, then, is, like, the fact that you don't know what's just gonna one-tap you with priority, right? There's no open team sheet online. It is singles, which it's definitely better in singles than it would be in a doubles format, but... like, triple speed is a lot of speed, and 30% damage boost is a lot, too. Like, if you can get an inner power off and then somehow, like, live the inner power. False courage drop to 1. Okay, as long as you've played around the priority users. Okay, let's go snoo with Alice real quick. Hey, at least it's puppets we haven't seen before and or in a while so far today, right? Gengetsu and Show. That being said, having an illusion puppet's good, but I would like... The show is also cool, but it's not quite, like, new typing. You get 2 puppets up here. Ho ho ho! Okay, what's it gonna be? Show me... Show me Sumareko. Get this encounter first. I mean, it exists. Not the best thing I've ever seen. There are some cool things that she can do, sort of. I just don't know if they're ever good enough to, like, realistically come up. Nice false courage to stall. I think one of the styles is good. I mean, there's some decent stuff here. Like, power is kind of awkward just because, like, the typing. Warrior Ward is, like, whatever. Calm Senselessness is kind of whatever. Do not spam false courage. Like, the moveset's interesting, I guess. Good attack stat, but, like... kind of, like, good on the both offenses, which, it, like, with this bad of a stat spread, it kind of, like, needs something more. Speed Racing is cool because it's really fast. Has a decent special attack and strategist to help with things. What should I name it? Light Game Geyser. Not bad. Like, this thing's not bad, and, like, it's a water type. Water type that's immune to illusion. And then there's this one, which is a bit slower, but still decent, good speed. Skilled Hand is really good. Skilled Hand with this physical attack is pretty solid, if you can get her in. Is that Finland? I already have a Finland. No, don't go to Google for that. I'll look this up. I don't know that flag off the top of my head. Blue and white flag. HMV. These day flags. What if I just did Sweden? I know Sweden's more yellow. Uruguay. It's Rwanda. You know what? Fine. I didn't know what fucking flag that was. Okay, what is going to be in the land of the back door? The Kanakusi's back. I do like extra Kanako. I've never had the opportunity to play with the other ones. This is a very good puppet to pick up, I feel. This is Windish, which is not inherently the best. Kanako's horseshit noted. She gets Dust Storm in 2 levels. Strong Smile. Afraid from their spread attacks. 30% extended. Ooh, that's not bad. What kind goes Wind to Earths, though? Parasite's actually neutral. What do they do? Defense was Wind to Earth, which is not bad. That did no damage. This thing is 70-75 on physical bulk in its normal form? What? One more might kill. This also has Strong Smile, though it's a little weird because it's Strong Smile, but it's physically bulky, which is not particularly good. Like, you'd much rather have the opposite. You'd much rather have a blinding effect on this stat spread. Still, it's very physically bulky. It's honestly still decent special bulk, 70-95. Get 2-shot from here because of the healing. Great Tornado is good. We've learned the art of... that Fierce kind of P. Yeah, but the problem is you're not using this on special attackers. This wants to come in on physical attackers. So when you come in on a physical attacker, who cares about the Fear? Like, look at the stat spread. Like, this wants to switch into a physical attack. What's the nickname for this? What country? I mean, it's got Grace, not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's like a solid-looking physical bulky puppet. It doesn't get perch. Doesn't get perch is kind of a problem. Power Kanako, Wind Nature. Problem is, I'm already going to have a bulky Wind Nature puppet. This thing does get perch at 70 at least. Why did you get Brave Song on this thing? The traditional technology sphere troll. This one has then it's this one. And then there's extra. I mean, it's probably just extra. I really like this thing. I used this thing in that previous really good run, and this thing's really good. Oh, and puppet that's immune to steel is phenomenal. I mean, it's probably that or the defense. What is the nickname? I'm just gonna name it something weird, like something just complete off the wall if no one answers anything. Red country flags. Purple idea. Nothing really fits that category. Qatar. Latvia. Okay, we have 2 more encounters before Mokou. puppet line so far. Can't wait to wait for Remy. It's been a while since we waited for Remy. I never really like thought too much about my Remy puppets though. I'm scared of her though, yeah. Chips look blazing. Good fucking grief! Can we put down Game Glitcher already? God forbid I talk about anything as being difficult. It's glazing. Meanwhile, this guy talks up all the realms like 50 billion times. He's the real glazer. I can't wait to find a normal Suwako in the wild. And then listen to Game Glitcher go on for 5 hours about how I shouldn't take extra Suwako. He's gonna use a single realm in all of his runs. That's true. Wonder why. Bullying Lily Whites over here. 1 HP out of full. Surely I don't need to heal. Ban all meta puppet forms. What, for competitive? Or for Nuzlocking? And if the answer is competitive, then no, because competitive and Nuzlocking don't go hand in hand. If you say Nuzlocking, what's the fucking meta Nuzlocks? Listen, we're not at the point where I need to somehow make the run even harder. Check some stats real quick. Let's hope for green mark. Got as middle of the road stats as you can possibly get. Probably the extra form if I were to fathom a guess. Holy based! Whoa! That's really good for extra Koneko too. Good physical bulk, great HP, really good speed, and S physical attack. That's phenomenal. Range attack should be impossible. No, I mean it's very possible. It's just gonna make things a lot worse, broadly speaking. Onward! We gotta go to Ian Day. Bunky. Fuck, I was too high up. Rukodo. I'm leaving with my puppet that does not like Rukodo. She's just gonna blow up anyway. Does she get explode at level 14? She sure gets raid. Good eye to Mokou because she... Nice blind. 30% for blind. I wish this 30% blind existed on more puppets. However, it's literally normal. It's on Enhanced Puppets, Power Serial, and it's a System of Getsu. Have a good one, Game Glitcher. No, Mai does not keep Dark Force in any style. Magetsu and Serial are the only ones who have upgrade forms with. I'm sorry, have a good one, 11. My B. If extra defense Y got Dark Force, that'd be so sick. It'd be too strong. Dark Force, it's strong smile were more common. Probably. Flame Body is an extremely strong ability competitive Pokemon. Like in modern day, Zapdos and Moltres are both like extremely good Pokemon because of Static and Flame Body. Might be pretty scarce for a reason, yeah. So certain things like Will-O-Wisp, they tend to be like Will-O-Wisp and Acid Tears are kind of like the main ways to like get those. Let's just bum rush through this. Gotta get to Mokou as quickly as we can. There is a fight that is forced before we get an encounter down here. Right, this one's the double Kurumi. You should farm Kurumi. Given you don't miss. If Kurumi were there high, she'd do better. She's just a happy little girl. Don't shame on her. She's back. She's back! Elevation, Invisible Heart, Stone Rain. She has Stone Rain right now. I should stay in. Two sides, I already gotta do the third. I don't know, I think power is like potentially interesting. I'm definitely quite hesitant for some good reasons. Keep minor normal style so you can use Dark Force. If only Eviolite was in this game. Maybe it's for the better, it's not. What's the nickname for Hypatia? I mean, I might, maybe I just go extra Hypatia again. Because it's a quirky puppet. We'll see what it looks like. Because that's reserved for Clown Piece. That'd be assuming I get Clown Piece. I could just call her Hell. And then some people could play, that's not a country! And I'd be like, yeah. Yelling that today? No. It was a day of dying to the cat over and over. That'd be like 10 minutes early. I don't know if I'd call it early. Blue Mark. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that is kind of asking to be defense, Sicario. Maybe I'll just go extra, though, because extra's cool. We'll see. If I need defense for Remy, I might. What? Oh, is that even good against Remy? I don't think so. I don't think he does anything against Remy. Yeah, actually, I don't think it does anything against Remy. You have the Yuka. Nature Earth with electric coverage? Or is it Nature Electric in this base for him? Oh, I have nothing for this thing? GG? I think it actually buys my entire team? Patty's cool. We have to throw it again. I mean, the last time I had her, I didn't like I didn't lose until the Elite Four with it, so that was pretty good. I think his nature electric. Surely it doesn't kill me with a random Earth move. Does he even have a random Earth move right now? Couldn't. Makes sense that you live that. Thrust. Yeah, one more encounter pre-Mokou. We die. I don't think we died to Mokou. I know for a fact, but I feel like Mai is probably okay against Mokou herself. Fuck, I don't have Magama going. Oh, there's Kanagar in this route. I already have. Okay, what are we gonna get in the bamboo forest? What do I would need? A lot of things. You know what? Just show me you, maybe. Why? Because I want it. Ah, get cursed? Oh, right. Also, who cares about every other fight in this game? We have Speed Mayra. We're just going to sweep the entire game. There's back-to-back suppression. You wish, yeah. Man, don't you look tired. You know it. Boop, boop. Did I heal? I did heal, yes. So get some Dangu. Boy, I sure hope there are no Banuis in the tall grass here. The bamboo. There's a Banui. Yomu. It's another steel puppet! I like extra Yomu, but I already have extra Momiji, which is the exact same thing. Not necessarily the best grab you've ever seen. I'm off guard. I can't actually really do much to you as is. It's the insta-kill. Damn, she really got me with it. None of the forms even get insta-kill. Yomu gets inner power at max level. What's a good name for Yomu? I don't know if any of these Yomu are, like, at all interesting, besides doubling up on the Steel Nature combo. Hmm. Sure. Okay, let's pop the Megadama and then plan for the 2 rabbits. Okay, so it's Tay, Racing, Tay, and then it's Saren, Ringo, Racing. Let's take a look at you. Red mark. Okay, whatever. So you're okay against the Racins. You're also okay against the Tay itself. Yokai versions have different IVs. Pretty quirky. What if? Actually, she's not even the front. I couldn't even look, even if it was the case. How do I want to do this? I'm just taking an illusion move right now. No, should just be void and dark. We can lead you against the Tay. Look like a light move. And then, like, we potentially use you against Racing. Probably bring you out as well. You're not useful in either of these fights. Give them some PP. That should cover the Tay Racing Tay combo, and then Saren lead. Saren doesn't get anything that has a calibration warning shot. That's fine. You're pretty good against that. And what's my Ringo answer? It's just you. Going to brown force to white. Yeah, white. Yeah, that does sound a little sussy, I must say. Okay, 999. Going to shift force swipe. I know you were on. It's just, you know, it did come off a little peculiar. Just give all my box puppets max PP while we're at it. Desktop, other, focus lens, doop 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 doop. You save the box name to say Netherworld. I could do that in game if I wanted to. True, I can't do Netherworld. I could do Netherword. Okay, let's get everyone up to 26 for now, sure. I should do 27, but I'll just do 26. Right, I can go 64 in all my stats. You know what? Satori, you can sit there. Damn, Mira has some HP. Kanako's got some HP. Maybe Momichi just doesn't have much in her base form. Cat has no HP. Neither does Gengetsu. Okay, you grab insight. Yeah, I like 70%. I like 90% accurate. Doesn't everybody? Okay, let's assume power again gets. Let's just. Probably going max physical attack regardless. I'll trust. It is a solid ability. I'll put it over retaliation because I'm like never clicking retaliation. I'm gonna give you the light boost. And get some more HP. I no wonder why your HP is not the best. It's because you have fucking E+. First splash. Now that is pretty quirky. Am I just going max speed on the cat? Maybe not. Assume I'm going extra. Honestly, I'm probably going max HP, max Bedef. You're Gengetsu. Thank you, thank you. Even if it is worse for like this moment, I don't think she ever loses the Ringo 1v1. Out of the throw machine, dude, that won me so many fights before. Why is it the throw machine? Or right, you can't miss. They Google GG. That's actually also not true because I did make a mistake that last run with it, and I almost lost it, but I didn't. The strong smile is just so weird with this thing. Like, I like it, but I hate it as well. Let's give you wind boost for Meow. What do you know for moves? Let's give you dark boost because of what I'm using you against, theoretically. Okay, heal up. Let's go beat some let's go beat some bunnies. Who am I leading? I'm gonna lead with you. And then lose you. Do you think raising accuracy matters? You're really never clicking that move for the accuracy raise. Like, sometimes the accuracy raise is a nice side effect. That's about it. Like, you're generally just clicking it for the attack boost, but it is strictly better than single-minded in the sense, because single-minded is just attack boost, well, that's attack and accuracy. And getting an accuracy boost, you know, there are moves with 90% accurate, 85% accurate that, you know, you might be interested in clicking that you wouldn't click otherwise. That is neutral, right? Because I'm part light. That being said, it doesn't really do much because Tay is turbo weak. They have their massive 30 attack, 55 special attack. There's a chance I could kill you. Do I really want to play that gamble? Not really. Okay, that hurted. 24 damage. I did 21? Did that do more? I think I'm fine no matter what. Like, I think I should always live crit here. Yeah, I did 21. 24 max roll, which would be 36 with a crit. That wouldn't have killed me. Nice chaos induction. Here comes another Banui. Now you see descending from heaven to the STM and counter pool. Is that normal Shinky? Is normal Shinky what I'm looking for right now, though? Like, it'd be cool, I guess, but, like... I did just get an illusion puppet. Like, let me go back and look. What am I even looking for coverage purposes for? But her BST, it is good, don't get me wrong, but, like... I think the Shinkies are also designed in a pretty solid way that, like, none of them feel super overbearing with their high stats. Like, Speed Shinky is pretty good, but that being said, I kind of already have, like, Speed Shinky. Like, a kind of a worse version, but still, it's the same exact typing. She leads with Seirin, which was you because you're still part Earth. For another 4 levels. We can go 20... I can go 28 for this, but it doesn't matter. Shinky Ditto play. Bro, she doesn't get the copy ability, or the copy move. I know you always think she does, but she doesn't. Oh, this is a part of the loop that you don't really hear. This could be an extra move because she doesn't get anything for an ability like that. She has Doppelganger, which changes the user's type to the foe's type. Up is Satori get Recollection. Does anyone accept Satori get Recollection? It is extra Shinky. Why is it not popping up on this list? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's 2 different Satoris and extra Shinky. It is her. Stone Rain. Be fine. Guided Missile. It should be fine. We eat that. I'm very physically bulky in this form. Normal Konogo has some phenomenal physical bulk. It's actually crazy for a normal form. After their juicy bulk for a normal style. Wow, Game Glitch, you're just glazing Konogo now? Ooh, you have Elmo in this form. And get the blind. use any Shinky that's not extra Shinky, because extra Shinky's Dream type, and that's like, it's not particularly good. I do live crit here. The question is, do I speed drop? Do I turn you into a water type, or do I just go for the damage? I think Momiji always wins after this pretty comfortably, so let's just go for the damage. No blind. Confusion doesn't matter, I'm swapping here anyway. That's just killed. Nope, at least I didn't get confused. Ringo, can I stay in? Probably. Let's just go into the cat, though. Why you brought this cat. 4 damage a hit. That is a lot. If it max hits. Not that it did. I did not give you any new moves. Just shouldn't matter. This should probably 2-shot. Yeah. Max hit crit doesn't kill me. Yeah, P. Shinky's resist pool isn't particularly good, like, at all. Wait, P. Shinky? Because it's an illusion dark type. Look at this. Immune to void, resist dark. That's it. There's no other resists. So you're gaining 2 weaknesses. You're gaining 2 resists for the cost of 3 weaknesses. I guess you do get strong smile, which is actually that in itself is kind of pretty fucking good. That being said, Speed Shinky gets that. It is probably just better because of it. And you have Cloak of Darkness, so it's still probably just Speed Shinky. Like, your Special Bulk is mildly worse, but it's only mildly. Normal Yukari gets Strong Smile, but none of her upgraded forms do. That's interesting. Unfortunately, Defense Konako gets it, which is not particularly useful on her, like, at all. Okay, it's Mokou time. Okay, so let's see. Kaine with her raid, hammer throw, light javelin, piercing stab. Light and steel being the big ones. Wish you resisted steel. Steel's kind of a big thing to resist. Because it's her stab. What even resists steel? Fire, water, steel, and warped. Whereas my own steel types are like a little awkward. I guess I'd probably just like use you. And just click the Ripper a bunch. So I don't want to use like one of the two steels that are weak to light. I could bring you out and then like click a bunch of diffusion laser. That is neutral. I guess that's probably just fine. I go for you because you were bulkier. You have 45, 28. You're still lower level. You'll still be. So I'll just lead with you. I think I probably outspeed too. I don't think Kainu's that fast. And green marked. Sumereko is Void Warped, right? With 50 in all stats, is it? Yeah. Telescopic, no item though. Green mark with max HP. Prefect, so it's hey, there's your field shift you're talking about, Game Glitch Room. And your friend's illusion, a trickster's warped, void illusion warped. Obviously, a dark type's pretty good. Resist our 2-mate stabs. Problem is, my dark type is a steel type. Although I guess that still makes me neutral to warped. GG, I wiped to this thing. I have nothing for Sumereko. Use my physically bulky, EU. I don't know if that's a status for Puppet viability. Is just resist count. Resist count is a big deal. Just because you need to, like, resist the right things, usually. What is the answer to this thing? Again, it's warp, void. I mean, the warped isn't... The warp is weak priority. You're bulky, but you're too slow on the bulk department, I feel. Focus smart enough to field tip your magic berry if you do that. I don't know. I don't know if... Because I think she's medium level AI, and I don't know if that's smart enough to do that or not. I think I'll, like, start with you. And we'll play after that. I'll probably add someone else for this matchup. Fudo. I mean, Fudo should just be Pochiko. And then Mokou. Mokou is a problem. You're pretty good on the surface. And then it's just how do I fix any of this? I mean, you're immune to Firewall, but you're still weak to Skullbreaker, which is annoying. Yes, we can change Bunch type to water with this. I do kind of like Mayra for the Sumereko as well. It's a secondary helping point. And then potentially something else to help with the Mokou matchup. If that something exists. It's probably just you. You are you, I feel. Probably wants to be something that resists fire. I don't know how good you would be. You're extremely specially bulky, though. I don't... Skullbreaker's doing that much. Like I said, it's not like Burn is super effective. And you're a lot more threatening offensively. Yeah, just something like this. Level cap is 29. The only problem with using Show here is that I probably have to kind of commit to a Show, so maybe I don't want to do this. I don't necessarily want to commit to a Show here. So we do you, but that would kind of require me to commit to you. But screw it, we're gonna do it. Arcadia basically wants max HP, and otherwise a little debatable. We're using pseudo legendaries. Or she's base 590. She's not even base 600. Also, Kaneko when upgraded is base 580. He's a hair behind Arcadia. XHP is incredibly important on you. Then we just want... I mean, this moveset's probably just fine. It's not like I have any much better to throw on. I think anyone else here has better moves to get. Or better abilities, because you have Strong Smile, yeah. Everyone has stat investment, right? You could use a bit more. Fudo's green marks. I should just go back speed. I always one tap Fudo anyway. For soak strats. Yeah, I mean it's not something that's gonna see much value. Like I used it the once, but like that's probably like the only time you'll ever like really see it, right? Use it to beat the Miko. Okay, items. You don't want an item. You don't want an item. Otherwise, everyone else does. I mean, you, I think, are pretty simple. Let's just give you... a steel boost. Give you... a dragon amulet. Again, don't know item for you. You can get a dark boost. What's your other ability? Dragon amulet here. God forbid I use it once. Might be. I guess I might as well throw an assault over armor purge for this fight. If I can have one copy of Dragon, then I pop it. Game Glitcher's losing his mind. Why am I leading with Momiji? I meant to do Alice, I feel. The more I think about it. This is a great matchup for me. Turn 1 doesn't matter because I get raided. Okay, the throwing's already here. Good. Looks like it might be a 3-hit KO. Probably could take 4 hits without a crit. Yep, should be. Yep, she's dead to the next one. We do outspeed her. Although I think that was pretty obvious. Swap, that's interesting. Makes the Kaine situation a little awkward later. But I'm not dead to a crit from here. So I can always switch in, and then outspeed and kill for 1 hit no matter what. Shouldn't do that much. I'm a liar. So... close. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do the mental math on this one. So on day 70, B plus. What's B plus equal? B plus is like 10 or like 11. Hold on. S is 15. A plus is 14. A is 13. A minus is 12. B plus is 11. Effectively, base 18. No, the base 81. Plus 16. Wait, what's the math on that? Is it plus 32? Plus 32 seems like a lot. It's it's EV over 100, right? No, it's in half, so it's effectively 32. So 81. What's 81 plus 32? That's 123. So I'm at like 123. Budo is going to be 70, 85 plus 16. Um, 101. But I think that's not that high. I think I should be good. Cope? Okay, we have speed. Whoa, I think I probably have like a 4 or 5 point gap over her. Here comes the Mokou. Guess I should have thought more about that speed interaction. Okay, this is annoying, but I don't have an item. Fuck, that does so much damage. Splish Splash. Why'd you live? Like, why'd you have to live on, like, 2 HP, Mokou? Fuck! Okay, that was a crit. That's fine. That's fine, because we always kill with the Stone Rain. Don't want to click Twister, just in case of the random swap. Okay, the Mokou's gone. I like that was a lot of damage. Kaine's back out. Switch into this, likely on the raid. Should be free for the goat. We should... Okay, on the hammer throw. That's fine. That's not the strongest move you could flick into me. Magic crit again. Crit wouldn't have killed, though, right? Because the first crit did just under half. Okay, Super Rekko. We're going to go into... Which one's better to go into first? I don't think it really matters. Go into Mayra first. Trickster and Trifecta are effectively, I think, the same power here. We have speed, which is great. So it's probably a 4-hit. I don't think the third one will kill. Well, with the crit it will. I don't think it mattered. She wasn't killing me. I should have been a little more careful with that Kaine matchup, and I should have researched the Fuda matchup slightly longer, but it worked. Okay, let's go get our 2 encounters before we do Madrisa. Actually, we only get... No, we do get 2 encounters for Mersa. I'm gonna give you a wind boost. Water boost. Who do I want to lead? Let's just lead with Momiji. Everyone here should get level 30 from this. Right. Right, down, up, left, down. Ooh, to the spooky void of the abyss! This isn't an actual encounter. Oh, I would love a Baka. That would solve so many of my Remy issues. Juno. Extra Juno is a really good puppet. Okay, what's it gonna be? She's back. No, I don't want this thing. I love you, Merlin. Like, it's another... I mean, it's a sound puppet, which is cool. What do you know right now? Melody, Bloody Storm, Encourage, and Waltz. It is a new typing. Get Wintry Winded? What's a good name for Merlin? Germany. You already have a Germany? Yes, I do. Fuck. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no reason. I just thought of Slovakia, and I was like, cool, sure. I have no merit as to why. Okay, I'm sorry to waste your green mark, but... There's the stealth trap, baby! Byakuya, my god. Iron Wall stance! Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this. Extra my... It's Switching Wars. We love our infinite Switching Wars. Yeah, we're going all in on the physical bulky side for things. Going special defense here makes you better into exactly the flan that's coming up, but I hope you're... I'm gonna just hope that you're good enough, maybe in a flan. Oh. At least that you can, like, do a little bit. Grace of Water is phenomenal. We got our... Grace of Mana, we have Inspiration, Heavy Fog, and Aurora. Firewall is phenomenal. Even with traps, get too many of those. Yeah, the infinite swap wars. So this is Dorami. What does she have? It's like Sagami plus something. Sagami plus like a normal Dorami. Let's just lead with you. Let's lead with my new cool girl. The fire type that's immune to water. Trying to make her a really good matchup into Water Puppets. What are you again? You're like Poison Sound or something? Yeah, that's actually not great for me. You are a special attacker. Oh, we're so back! Look at that damage taken. It's nothing! We've never been more back. This is the run. We got all the pubs we could ever need. Oh. Surely you can't threaten me. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Playing for Elise of Ration shows the village selling pills. I feel like she's always done that in like every run I've ever done. I've always seen her in the village. Kade has not hit 30 yet. I think that's fine. I think this always is speed. I think anything that's not speed... Okay, I mean, this extras could be good. I think we should always go speed. My goat is back. It can become immune to fighting skills. That's really good. I forgot that you also have Mind's Eye. I don't think there's a question to what I'm doing here. Well, I think there's a question to what I'm doing here. Puppet that's immune to fighting is always good. This thing gag. It's Mind Trap and Curse Reversal. Bulk is pretty mid, though. Actually, Speed Meira is somehow more bulky than Extra Meira. You know, Speed Meira is just that good. No, don't do HP. What are we doing, Gabe? HP is actually not the worst thing to possibly invest in. Joey, you have backup plan? Integrate and Pursuit. Yo, this thing's disgusting. I mean, I knew that already. I do love me and my trapping moves. We've learned the value. Okay, let's go get our next encounter. Who do I want to lead with this? It's never Megamoo anyway. Let's lead with this chick. Ooh, okay. We're so back? What do you know right now? Fading... Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this thing. I'm going to have to avoid a 1 in 4 like 3 times. Problem is, Firewall's not going to do enough, and Omnis Doll's not going to do anything either, so I have to go into something. You can kill this thing in one hit, but you under speed. You will one-shot with Dancing Rain. You should love an Earth move with just your level. You might one-shot as well. I think you're the better bet here. Because you will guaranteed outspeed. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it, Misamaru. One more turn. Okay. Fine. No, I need to hit this, which is 95% accurate. Whew. Fuck, that was... Oh, this is such a good puppet. I was so scared of losing it. So, what am I nicknaming this thing? I could, yeah, like, the only thing I could do to make that more safe is to, like, lead an upbeat puppet, but I don't think I have any of those right now, and I don't have that as a TM. Red and white. I'm gonna go India. Yeah, there are not that many puppets with fading out. And how many of them, like, get it, like, naturally this early anyway, right? Like, that's the other thing. Like, if I look at fading out, you know, normal Misamaru is the only normal puppet that even gets it. Assist Eternity, extra Okian at level 70. And it's defense and extra Narumi at 1. But they wouldn't learn it via level up naturally. So really, the only puppet you're ever going to like find this naturally is Misamaru. And even then, it kind of has to be this early in the game, too. Show me the nuts. Who we got? We just got 2 puppets. What's the other one? Right, you. Wish you had better special bulk. Yeah, Fading Out was added in Shard of Dreams Extended. So, Merlin. What do the Merlins look? Obviously, we know the power of Assist Merlin. Obviously, with a really piss-poor Spadef, it's a little awkward. Though you could be very good on the physical side, I guess. With an S speed, that is certainly nice. Extra Merlin. Not terrible. What's Impulsive? Who's you're immune to? That doesn't come up. Charge is not bad. What do you get? Special Attacker. Backup plan, Brave Song. Chrome rate early. Steel Sound, that's an interesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an interesting spread too. Like water with steel. What's Power Merlin? Sound Fighting. That's a weird type. Sound Fighting that's immune to sound. Is an also a similarly interesting spread. Random fire coverage. Probably not this stat spread, though. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, obviously, Sis Merlin is the GOAT, but... And then the moment of truth, moment of truth. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, please. Not you. Green! You hate to see it. You hate to... But, like, this can make up. This right here is going to make up for it. Could be better. Obviously, Extra has offensive trance. Could be worse? Yes, they could definitely be worse. Obviously, if this thing has offensive trance, it is a very fascinating creature. That being said, I'm probably never going this. I mean, realistically... Let me look at power for like 5 seconds. Event protection, stats can't be lowered. Projection... Obviously, opponent's ability during battle. It's fine, I guess. This also gets projection, though. Within Feast, Call the Dead. Old Being Cards. This thing's, like, incredibly mid. Does take advantage of my speed, though. Oh. Yeah, this thing, it's always defense Misamaru. Self-Exorcism for the Nether immunity is great. Just give yourself a very lovely set of things down here. You're immune to Void, you're immune to Electric. Thing gets Smash Spin by default, it gets Genbooed by default. It actually has a decent speed, and being plus Green Mark, I'm actually going to outspeed a number of things. Fairy Dance, Mysterious Wave early, Fading Out, which is great for a defensive pivot. Stealth Trap at max, Power Spot at max, great. So it doesn't get the healing till late. Miracle Reprisal. Wait, Miracle Reprisal? With Merry Dance? Hold on. Well, yeah, this thing is disgusting. Marissa. How do we beat Marissa? The answer is an illusion puppet. I don't have an upgrade illusion puppets. The answer is going to be you, right? You're just going to outspeed and one-shot everything, surely? Not going to think twice about it. If I do have to think twice about it, then yeesh. Go body them real quick. Thank you for warping me there. That'd take really far to go. I should outspeed and hopefully one-shot everything. A 2-hit hit might not one-shot something, but... Did I go max? Yeah. I haven't actually gone max on you, but I'm not sure exactly what defenses some of y'all are gonna go. Really, no point for shielding. I don't want to get confined. It definitely did not matter. Here comes Patchouli! There goes Patchouli! Here comes Marissa! And there goes Marissa! And here comes Narumi. And you wouldn't believe it. There goes Narumi. Okay, we're officially on Remy is the next major fight, although technically Saki is beforehand. Okay, I'm gonna do it, Game Glitcher. I could go this. It's funny. Not exactly sure where I'm throwing these stats. No special moves yet, though. That form is actually completely inaccessible for the time being. Let's just continue leading with you. I'm actually going to throw around Sword Loser, just because it feels a little bit safer. Okay, let's go get our encounters. I'll probably do the Apache fight, get the encounter in the SDM, and then call it after that. Pretty sure there's an item up here. By an item, I mean a TM. Fuck! Why do you have to be in the one spot? Why are you level 17? Ken, I have bad news. Don't tell me you have Raid right now. You almost lived that. The Naz. Okay, gotta go talk to... Do I need to talk to Aku? Pretty sure this building is open now. I do need to talk to Kaine, I know that. Let's see what we got here. What are some of the ones on hand? This makes it look like you're Hime. Do I ever go the bright red? Or the bright white? I'm gonna do it. What's next? You! What do you have? Ooh, that's a cool one. Like your normal one. Should I go the wedding dress? Ah, screw it, I will. You can't stop me. What does Tojiko have again? Right, you've got this, like, the bird one. Not gonna lie, I kinda prefer the usual one. Dude, I currently have max HP investment, you have no HP. Physical form is definitely better. Defensively. It's difficult to tell with that, Bubba, what you're looking at sometimes. Okay, I have to play the game of where is Kaine's school? Let me talk to you real quick. Please do be careful you do not get eaten by the vampire. I will try my best. Okay, I remembered this time. I remembered where she was. Be proud. Excuse me. Do not have an electric immunity, which is probably wrong, but... Here we go, it's this way. I should put these tomorrow in the battle for these normal explorations, but... Or for pup encounters. But if I'm punished, then I'm punished. Sue me. We're not gonna get punished with the Tokiko encounter anyway. Actually, no, the Tokiko wouldn't matter. It's the Megamu encounter. That's the one that's relevant. Ooh, I don't love this thing. That being said, can't complain too much. You have to be a bit careful about your diffusion laser, don't I? Not really. I'm not dead to a crit. And you are going to die to this overtake strike. Do you imagine if you had Changeling? Do you know how cool that'd be? What is the name for Flawn? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Russia. I cannot wait till I accidentally overlap the same country twice. Even without... What am I investing in you? Do we go Spadap or do we go mixed? Do we just go offense? I'm gonna go offense. A little greedy. You should be a-okay against the Meiling's meleeing. If I give you a level, let's go 31 on everyone. Fish. Look at that, Marissa sneaking in, unbelievable. Nope, it's the other side. I'm gonna leave with Kaneko just so I don't have to swap Kaneko in against the meleeing on a Mountain Impact. Damn, this shit's misty, yeah. He really is, right? The Misty Lake truly is misty. Baka! Wish I had my own Baka. Wow, nice crit. I would love to do some shenanigans with you on the Remy fight. Problem is, wind is kind of awkward in the fight. That being said, you are decent into... You are really good into the Remy, aren't you? Because you're part fighting, you're actually neutral to warped. I'm weak to wind, but how relevant is that when it's not stab and it's kind of a weak base power? Can I beat the Patchy fight right now? Can I beat Patchoulie's Patchy? With my current team. It's Power Patch. No, it's Defense Patchy. There's Electric in nature. It does have an electric move, which kind of sucks. You're weak to fire. I don't know if even at +1, like a Lost Crisis from you kills her, because she is... This Patchy is fairly physically bulky. I could try with you, but like if one thing goes wrong, then it kind of all goes wrong. I mean, you can definitely take an Energy Bolt, but can you take 2? Let's go find something else to specially bulk it. I'm gonna have to kill a couple normies on the way, though. Ish. I would like to at least get the encounter before I call it from here. Although it's been about 2 hours. Let's get the encounter. You're just gonna spam raid. I love raid. Okay, neat. I believe this is the only other one right here I have to fight. Tessa, wet sweat. Oh, you're gonna get absolutely bodied by this overtake. And you don't have a raid. I wish I had a wriggle. Wish I had a max speed, max attack, max special attack wriggle. Specifically extra wriggle. Or normal wriggle so I can turn it extra. Okay, I don't have a Kagi for this Patchy, so it's my answer. What are you? We got red mark, really good attack. Otherwise, E- speed is not great. Would I kiss Cheerbo? Maybe. Can't use you. Can use you. maybe something else just as a backup. Rook to fire is kind of the annoying thing. What back do I want? Because I don't know what I'm doing with show inherently. I guess you're kind of my backup. Cool. Fuck, I'll pick you as my backup. Give you a few levels, you people. There we go, I did it. Do I want to go HP on you, or do I want to go speed? Do I want to go like Spadef even? I'm gonna go Spadef. What do you have down here? Yeah, Insight's fine. Pursuit? Not really a whole ton else for me. Not yet, and then you. Extra my goat. We're gonna go max HP. We're gonna play this greedy line. Go, benefit of fire. Poison Fang, yes, please. Near-death event is interesting. I have a near-death event user? Fire Snake Spiral. Sun Shower is also weird. I'm gonna give you a poison boost for now. Give you a illusion boost, sure. Yeah, let's go speed up to Patchy and just try to clear that out. We do have to fight Qua as well, but surely that's just fine. Bam, bam, bam. Onward! This time with a cat in tow. This is before the Patchy has random Earth coverage for no reason. Sheesh. In we go. I think I'm fine to lead Mayra into the Qua fight. I think she just bodies the 3 puppets with complete ease. Hello, Shoddy. Yeah, here comes Puppet, weak to nature, or weak to steel number 1. And then guess what? Here comes Puppet, weak to steel number 2. And you wouldn't believe it. Isn't this a Diasay? Yep. Another Puppet, weak to steel. We love Mayra. We also love the fact that we have 5 steel puppets by now. She leads with the Qua. I'm just gonna lead with May and Mayra. Theoretically, I could have tried to use, like, weak armor. Step with this thing and then try to one-shot Patchy, but that's a little greedy. Because you lived that. I'd probably need, like, +2, and this is special attack anyway. That would have even triggered. Unless that triggered, like, a special attack drop, and then I get a double boost to my physical attack. Just swap out here. Not a chance I kill you. Assuming that Qua is, like, half your bulk. Actually got into level 32. They'll be fine. Oran's got this. Ooh, we eat those. You think double Venom Fang just kills? Sure does. No poison, SMH. Here comes the fear. No fear. Ooh, we eat those up, Orin. Mmm. Delicious. We love extra Orin in the hood. Keep an eye on Mayra. She's at 33. Although I don't know if Mayra does really much against the big boss. I'm just not gonna grab an Earth Puppet and say it's fine. If I'm punished, I'm punished. I don't have a dark immunity, so it's not like that could fix things either. Big League with Mayra is always a good choice because she can kill anything. And should the Momio, or should the Megamoo come out, I definitely one-shot a normal Megamoo, so it's just whether or not you get the one turn. What's it gonna be? Okay, you're not Ben Ben, which I wish you were. But I don't know it, but it's another sound puppet. By another, I mean a second sound puppet. What does Yatsuhashi do? Normal one shot, fantastic melody, musical bugness, strength. You also have Drain Seed. Wait, you are also just defense. Yatsuhashi is just the physically defense version of defense Ben Ben. Hold on. Except you don't have warning shot, but oh, this thing's nuts. I should be fine just to stay in and click contract thread. Speed Yatsuhashi. Wait, Speed Yatsuhashi is a instant win user. It gets Brave Song twice. Why does it get Brave Song twice via level up? I'm gonna explain. I've been paralyzed again. What's a good name for this thing? I'm gonna name it Egypt. Do I already have an Egypt? I don't actually know. What do I name you? What if I do... Let's do Saudi. Saudi Arab. Okay, Yatsuhashi, I'm a fan. I'm becoming more of a fan. There's also Extra, which is interesting as an in-sync puppet. Still with good bulk. Okay, show me what we got. White Mark?
Woo! Buddy! Whoa! Girl! Yatahashi's working! Holy crap, this thing is nuts.
Extra's good in its own right.
Both defense and extra are really good, I feel.
Like, speed is cool, and with the stats right on, so you can make speed work. Like, 115 speed and instant win is a good way to outspeed some things. Pure sound is kind of okay, I guess. It's kind of whatever. Double Brave Song. I don't really care about speed Yatsuhashi that much, but the defense is really cool. I mean, this is just great bulk. White Marked have the special defense, so she's going to be bulky on both sides of the spectrum. Some guts, very good. And the stats, but I mean, light. It's an okay. Light's a whatever resist, but quad resist water, nether, nature, earth, and sound. Few decent relevant weaknesses. I mean, we have Drain Seed already. Bug Mist if we really care. Forest Therapy is cool. Will-O-Wisp at 42, that's sick. Duelos plus Drain Seed is sick. Burst Reversal, backup plan if you need to. That's just a pretty slow pivot. Backup plan plus Moon's Protection if you really want it. Genbu user. Grace of Mana, although that's always the way at 70, Bewitching Pollen at 70 as well. But Extra's also curious, because it's Sound Wind. Do you give up on the light? And the... Yeah, you give up on the light resist. And the water's not as strong. But you pick up resistance to fighting and warped if you want that ability, which is definitely the good ability. You do regain the weakness to electric. And this one is, it's not as bulky. It's slightly more bulkier on the special side, but not as much on the physical side. But, again, Grace of Mana at 70, Great Tornado at 70. Mostly just have the wind aspect. It's kind of worse in some ways, but also don't get the early Will-O-Wisp. It's probably defense, but if you want that wind that's immune to warp, this is a really good stat. A really good type matchup. Okay, that's gonna do it for now, though. I'm gonna go make dinner.